It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70-10 to look.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 23. Collins got it left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Benson once more. And he rocks the tackler. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Seven Pirate. Ready?
Play action on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go. Go.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go. 19, Pioneer. Check go.
He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Panthers take over as he records the 40th interception of his career.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Brooks heading left. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the draw, this is Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
2nd and 10 now. And that one's going to hit the turf. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing here, Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Alert, alert, alert!
To throw again, it's Allen. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air again, Allen. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Alert, alert, alert!
Play action now with Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. The throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Come on. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he is on 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
The give now to Benson. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, sack!
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Completed to Collins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pull out in front further, 13-zip. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Blitz coming here. Allen. Got his target. It's Tony. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Alert! Look out!
Allen now on 1st down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Again, Allen to the air. Short pass brought in. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
On target to his man, Tony. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Panthers trailing on the scoreboard. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Brooks has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Benson now from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Called in left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
19 Lions.
To throw it on 1st down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Go! 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Bravo 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
They go play action here. He fires one deep down the left. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Hey, hold. Half 85. Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen hits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneer. Take go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Alert! What's that?
Again, it's Brooks. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Alert!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, ready!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set! Ready, ready?
From the 32. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Makes it 3rd and 2. Track 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
70 Timberwolves.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to Collins. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
56.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Again, Allen to the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Spears. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give up the gut to Benson. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Handoff headed left to Benson. Across the 40 on a nice run. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Let's go now. Set go.
From the 35 on second down. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
On the set.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got it at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Set.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Another try for Benson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Looking to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
152.
Allen on the play action. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
56, 56. That's it.
To throw again, it's Allen. He's got a man left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. To the air again, Allen. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now a give, it's Benson headed right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Buffalo 18. Set. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Stays in the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go. Set, go.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So even after 7 yards, still playing from behind, 3rd and 11. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Set. Cowboy 80. Tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hup.
Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Alert, alert, alert. Alert.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. On target to his man, Tony. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. On 1st down, Allen. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the